believes it was a political attack. The state of Oklahoma likely misspent more than $30 million in federal COVID-19 relief funds that failed to align with the objectives of said federal grants. Your news, the service of Freeman Health System, the most experienced team in our area for maternal child care. And it's the same distance from Monette to Joplin as it is to Springfield. Go to freemanhealth.com/maternity. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Clayton. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com, go to the Morning KIX page, and hit the button there that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
Or just give us a call and we can record them at 623-1025.
Who wants to go see Chris Jansen in concert this Friday night at the Black Oak Amphitheater?
I do.
No, you can't. Okay, listen, let me explain it one more time. You work here, you're not eligible.
Okay, well, how about they can win tickets to go see Chris Jansen?
All you have to do is text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get qualified.
Here's Justin Moore and Priscilla Block.
On KIX 102.5.
I know.
So we just got through with the latest session for Classic Country Theater, which is going to be back tomorrow.
It's going to be so good.
And in the process, it takes a lot out of me, shall we say.
Sheila wants to know, are you regular, Randy?
I'm irregular, Randy. Actually, I mean, all humor aside, literally all humor aside, I take Metamucil every single day. It's part of my regimen that I had prescribed to me some 20 years ago by a gastroenterologist, and it's without it, things do not go well. Not just that. It's a combination of things that they discovered that I could take to help keep my digestive system working properly. Up until about the age 35, I had to have surgery once, in fact, for a bleeding ulcer. Yeah.
Oh, my
God. I
God.
have major stomach problems all the time. I have cramps so bad that I would pass out.
Jeez.
And it was because my proton pumps were so overproductive. First, they thought it was due to stress. Then they began to think maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's something, genetically wrong because there's a history of this in my family. Mm-hmm. But it produces way too much acid, which creates gas buildups that cause hypersensitive something syndrome within the large intestine, and hurts. I mean, so bad cold sweats, almost like kidney stones. And so they learned, okay, we got 2 or 3 things, and also massive esophageal burning. So it would go from cramps to reflux. And so they had to do an upper GI, a lower GI, and found, you do have burning. So they put me on Nexium for about 3 or 4 months until that got cleared up. And then I went to omeprazole, simethicone, and Metamucil. So the Metamucil controls the regularity. Simethicone controls the cramping. And omeprazole controls the acid production. Ta-da!
The more you know. Wait!
Just wait. Oh, you wait.
Wait!
Now it's just getting weird. Okay, I'm sorry. Come on, I apologize on behalf of all of my mother's side of the family that we did not intend for things to go this way.
Morning, Tyreek.
Hey, morning, Tyreek. I have not forgotten about your song. In fact, Tyreek's song that he wants is right here. Tyreek, it's in front of me so much so that, listen. That's Tyreek. He wants guitar behind that. It is in front of me, Tyreek, at all times. It's just, I literally never can get free time. I've got vacation at the end of July. I'm hoping sometime during that I can get some time to sit down in my studio and work on that, among other things. I had let my subscription to Pro Tools lapse because their most recent update, Tyreek will get this. This is the software that I use in my recording studio. They had an issue with the most recent update. It was not functioning properly. I've been working with tech support, but they are so slow that they could not resolve my issue before my subscription run out. Well, I am not going to renew another annual subscription if they're not going to fix this beforehand. So,
Right.
And now, to fix the subscription, they want me to load in the most recent version of it, which I cannot do because my subscription has run out. So I'm like, guys, I don't know what you want me to do here.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to just stick with the old version that I'm running, the one that works, and just say, heck with it. It's $300-$400 I won't have to spend every year.
There you go. Morning, Dorinda.
My wife said, well, that's great. We've got that extra money. I said, yeah, can we go to Mexico now? No, it takes more than that. So,
Yeah, they're drink. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, here we are again.
So to answer your question, yes, he is very regular.
Yeah. I'm very irregular about my regularity. Yeah, I know. The stupid Pro Tools thing is just so dumb. So whenever I use their importer to import a file, and I hit play on the file to preview it, that's the only way you can preview a file. You know, usually when you open within, like, say, Adobe, you can press the play button down there and you can listen to them as you're opening so you know what you're finding rather than having to go through and open a bunch of stuff, listen to it, and then close what you don't want. So Pro Tools does the same sort of thing, only they don't use a window explorer. They use their own proprietary importer. So in doing that, the first time you hit it, it plays all right. But when you import it and then try to play it, it has a at the beginning of the file. And it cuts off the beginning. There's no way to fix it. The only way to drag it in and not have it do that is drag it in from Windows. Just drag and drop, which does not give you the opportunity to listen to the files, which I need to do.
Yeah.
So.
That's so weird. It's scrambling the beginning like that.
They can't figure
Why
it
would
out
it do
either.
that?
I don't know.
Hold on, we gotta go.
It's in the software, though, because the old version does not do it. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A heat advisory in effect today as we see highs nearing 100. Going to feel more like 109. It's 70 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. And also, since it is going to be so hot, I mean, this is that time of year, right? 4th of July.
4th of July. I kind of expect it to be really hot like it is.
And we don't see any more rain in the forecast till after the 4th, do we?
I don't think so, no. So you better be careful because that means your grass is going to be real brittle with all those fireworks.
Yep. So if you're doing that, I mean, it's inevitable. Somebody's going to set their yard on fire. So we'll pay tribute to that little occurrence in about 12 minutes.
Here's Thompson Square.
On KIX. So that was #1. Then #2, you know, the new, and Tyreek will know what I'm talking about, the new little clip effects that's at the bottom of the screen, which are so handy. Let's imagine if you're working in here on something, you're like, oh, I have a lisp on or it's too bright or too sharp on that. You can click on click effects, and for that particular little arrow, you can adjust the EQ just for that.
Oh, that's
without
cool.
Processing or anything. You can do EQ, compression, gain level, all off of that one little section. So you pull it up, and it works on whatever you click on. You click up on this area, you can do it on there. You can click on a different area within the same audio block. So handy.
That's awesome.
I use the crap out of that little feature all the time. I tweak and am able to, like, let's say I want to reuse something from a year ago, but it doesn't sound quite the same as my mic processor does. Well, I can just easily EQ that to match. I do it on every single file. Well, in this new updated version, you have to click the window to open it before you can work on it. When I click on it to open it and then try to move the EQ, nothing happens. None of the sliders move, no adjustment. If I want to adjust the volume up and down, the numerical value, nothing happens. It's actually happening, but the graphics don't reflect it. So if I reduce it and then reopen it, then it shows what I just did. But it's like a big guessing game because I can't see what I'm moving.
Right.
So
What's
they
the
can't
point?
figure that out. So, of course, what does an engineer first blame it on? It's not their software.
It's you.
It must be my computer. So they want to know every possible graphic thing on my computer, which I can do that, no problem. But then they want a log file from during it doing the behavior. I have created videos for them doing this behavior, and they still want more and more and more. Every time I do one of these things for them, I have to uninstall my working version, reinstall the unworking version, then create the deal, and then uninstall it, and then reinstall it. I'm getting tired of that.
Yeah, that's obnoxious.
It is. So I'll just use this old version, and you won't get any more of my money. It works pretty good. I realized I'm not going to get all the new features that come out with it and stuff, and they are adding a bunch of new features. They just added track notes.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Which is really cool. You can do this little thing with a shortcut. I can hit a T over here, click an area, hit T, and it pops up a little window. I can type in. This is the point in the commercial where I really start to suck, And you can have those open as you're editing, or you can hit that and have them reduced or opened all at once. So for a singer, let's say, I can put lyrics along in the song, which makes it a lot easier to track where you're at in the song.
Yeah.
Drum break intro, and these little box windows pop up above it. So cool.
Morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Lisa. Do that again. Do what again, Sheila?
Shut up, Sheila. You're drinking coffee. Your face is drinking coffee. My face is drinking
Your
coffee.
face is drinking coffees. Did you have Celsius this morning?
Yeah. I ran out of the watermelon, watermelon ice?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much that stuff costs? I had no idea till my wife went to get me more of it because I ran out of that, and all I've got is the dragon fruit, which tastes like eyeballs. And
you eat a lot of eyeballs to know that?
A few. I mean, you have to do what you have to do when you're in Mongolia. So it's not, the caffeine is not the same amount that's in the watermelon ice.
What? Why would they change the caffeine amount?
I don't know. It's a different caffeine amount, different sugar-free amount, calorie amount. It's all different.
Weird.
So I said, heck with it. Walmart doesn't have it. They won't restock their shelves. We'll just buy it from Amazon. So we've started doing that instead of, it's peach mango. You said watermelon ice last night in your text. She just sent me. Look here. Oh, they only have watermelon ice. Crud. That's what I ordered because peach mango is what I normally get. Watermelon. Well, miscommunicate. Well, I'm getting the wrong kind then. So it's like 18 bucks for a box of that.
Yikes. How many's in a box?
14.
14.
Which I only drink half of at each time.
Yeah. So it lasts you a while then.
About a month.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, too. I've noticed if I take the whole one, it makes me sleepy.
Oh, because maybe you're overdosing or something. Your body is like, nope, can't do it.
I am, Dorinda. I am being nice.
Be nice to your wife.
I could have paid $15 for it at Walmart last night if that's what you want. I did not understand. I was trying to mow the yard when all these texts were coming through. I've told texts are not good communication devices. No, I thought watermelon is what I drink. I don't remember it tasting like watermelon. It's not. Peach mango is what I can send that back. Jeez, what a mess.
Did you know that's what Russell Dickerson drinks is Celsius? He loves that stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I've got a seg right here.
Dang it. I don't think I can cancel
2 seconds, Randy.
You have 2 seconds. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Jason Aldean with Lights Come On.
On KIX 102.5. Yeah, it's supposed to be here tomorrow. Can I cancel it?
Has it already shipped?
Preparing for shipment. Cancel items. Yay! Request cancellation.
It's not a coffee flavor. We're talking about Celsius, which is like an energy drink. I've tried it once, and I was insane. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Still have the scar.
It was a lot.
My
for
wife,
me at least.
It's funny. She'll take it sometimes, very rarely. I think I'm kind of used to it, but she will take it very rarely. When she does, She will not quit talking. It's like, she's just all over the place. It's funny. It is very sweet and endearing. It's not annoying at all. But she normally is not like that. So she will just, and I go, she's had her Celsius.
That's funny.
But again, if I take too much of it, it makes me sleepy. It's a water flavor, Sheila. Okay, it canceled it. Or it is requested. So I got to wait now until they cancel it. Stupid.
Normally it's pretty quick.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like within a few hours, couple of hours.
Mine's been quicker than that when I've had to cancel orders.
I thought so. All right, I'm done. That's it.
Okay, so at this break, weather, Selkis Jansen again. Going to the Hootie Woody.
Yep.
Okay.
Be careful. I know we just had rain last night, but it's supposed to be dry between now and the 4th. So
I mean, there's a chance.
those of you planning red leather, yellow leather. What was the other one?
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
That was the first one I ever learned. Mommy made me mash
Mommy
my
made
M&Ms.
me mash my M&Ms. Dang her! Oh, wait to hear classic country theater.
Oh, it's so good. That's where I lost it.
And I think the other one needs to be closer. Oh, that's too close. Yeah, it's a little too close.
You got 20 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A heat advisory in effect now through Friday. We're going to see highs nearing 100 this afternoon. Going to feel more like 109, though. It's 70 in Joplin.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the rain, isn't it, for a little while?
I know we got a little bit last night, but from this point forward, it's going to be pretty dry. And it's already been really dry down here.
So if you've got fireworks plans for the 4th of July, you got to be really careful. Make sure the water hose is nearby, the ointment for little Billy's arm, because every year that's going to be a thing.
Whenever someone has sparklers, it's inevitable that one, you're going to get one on your arm or your hands or something like that, and then two, I don't know about y'all's kids, but mine are going to drop one on the grass while it's still burning, and you're like, no, what are you doing? You can't do that.
That's part of the fun. I mean, admittedly, this holiday season you can create a new a trend by going to Black Oak Amphitheater to see Chris Jansen if you win the tickets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's going to be there this Friday night.
Yes, so get signed up right now by texting the word tickets to 6231025. But also setting your yard on fire for the 4th of July sometime during that event. That's going to happen where somebody's not paying attention. Oh, look, the Roman candle's still lit. My favorite one is the ones that don't go off. The situation's dire. Oh, my yard's on fire. Tell me now, baby, what am I to do after I lit that Roman candle fuse? Oh, no. The flames are getting higher. My yard's on fire. Guess that all the fireworks I bought with the money I spent meant an emergency call to the fire department. That wasn't too bright, but that's what I get for not making sure that the lawn was wet when I had my fireworks desire. My yard's on fire. My yard's on fire. Oh no, my yard's on fire.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Yeah, you're not missing
There you go.
anything.
Good morning, Sarah. We weren't telling secrets that time. We just forgot to turn the mics back
I
on.
think I'm going to get rid of that last line.
Yeah,
That's the ending.
there you go.
All right. I feel better now that is recorded.
Good,
The rest of it should be pretty easy,
in theory.
in theory.
Did you guys see our Twisted Takes Tuesday yesterday?
Successful cancellation.
There you go.
Yeah, the mole, or not the mole, the sloth pictures. I always
Mhm.
call them mole pictures.
You have a random yellow spot on the side of your face, I just realized in this picture.
I do?
Yeah. Go look at it.
You go look.
On your cheek. I'm looking at it right now. You've got
Okay.
like a yellow
What?
boil.
Yeah, it's where it's stretched.
I know, but
It is weird.
it is weird.
I think it got it from the kicks behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Kristen Bell thinks we're, what does that mean?
You don't get the reference?
No.
Oh my gosh. Kristen Bell went viral a couple years ago because she loves sloths. Like they are her favorite. And she was on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Anybody
And-
know that?
Ellen surprised her with a sloth. They brought it out to her and she was like crying and she was just like beside herself, so excited
They're kind of gross.
to be with a sloth.
Because, I mean, literally, moss grows on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and moths live in their fur.
That's kind of gross.
It is. It's really disgusting because of how slowly they move. It's a good habitat for them.
Mm-hmm.
But moss literally grows on their skin and their hair because of how little they move. And the moths, like hundreds of these little gray moths. It's disgusting.
I'm Googling it right now.
Go ahead and look. You doubt my words?
The moss helps them to camouflage.
Okay, whatever. Okay, there's the strawberry mango. It is cheaper.
Strawberry mango, mango peach. Did you order
I
that
have
again?
not yet, but I think it's strawberry mango, not peach mango. She said peach mango is what she told me, but it's strawberry mango, isn't it, Gina? There is no peach mango. Yeah, there is no peach mango. You're wrong. You are so wrong.
Peach mango.
She goes, oh, I've known that for about 26 years. Berry blast. There's orange. There is lemon.
There is a peach mango Celsius, Randy.
Oh, it's a green tea.
Yeah.
That's not what I get, and it's not a mix. She goes, nope, it's peach mango. There isn't one, hun. There is not. And you look at the strawberry mango box. Here, hold on. I'm going to show her. Because let me.
Are you
This
what?
box right here. That's what I normally have in there. That's strawberry mango. Right. She's arguing with me. What you get is not green tea either. I know that. There is no peach mango. Can you find peach mango, just Celsius heat?
No, I've only been able to find it as the green tea.
Yeah, they do not have Celsius heat in peach mango.
Mm-mm.
They have a mango, but it's strawberry mango. Nah. Her response was, whatever. As it so often is.
They have a mango tango.
Wow, $25 for the watermelon ice. Is the watermelon ice that good? Now I'm intrigued. Maybe I should have kept the watermelon ice.
Go
Maybe
look at
I
the
should
reviews.
reorder it. Huh?
Go look at the reviews.
No, I don't trust other people's palates. They're plebes. They're peasants.
Jimmy says, I've had a strawberry. I've had a strawberry too.
You have not.
Good morning, Melissa. Food for Less has sweet cherries on sale for $1 a pound. I was like, heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I got a giant handful of cherries. They were only like 25 cents.
Order has been placed. Now it won't be here till Friday, I bet.
Did you order watermelon ice?
No. Oh, it's going to be here tomorrow. I ordered the kind I always get. Strawberry mango. Strawberry mango.
Sheila says, I saw peach mango. Yeah, it's peach mango green tea.
There is a green tea, yeah, but which supposedly it looks like it says burn more calories with plus lasting energy. What I do is I turn it around and look at the caffeine amounts. Because like this Celsius is only $9. But yeah, the caffeine amount is much lower.
Because it's green tea.
It's a healthy energy drink, someone says. Tudor is the guy's name. Tudor. No, I'm not going to trust a guy named Tudor.
Jimmy says they say the watermelon is good.
Who's they?
I don't know.
Right?
And her sister drinks green tea.
Your sister's face.
Wow.
Oh, we just got new John liners. Y'all want to hear these?
Yay!
4th of July. All right, which one is the full file? Nope, that's front end production. Second one is okay. Here is the new John audio.
Songs that are fresher than a watermelon on a hot summer's weekend.
So good.
Happy 4th of July. KIX 102.5.
So a lot of these are weekend related, like weekend of the 4th. I don't like that.
Happy 4th of July. Hopefully your grill's the only one working overtime this weekend. The 4 states #1 for country.
would they-
KIX 102.
I don't know why they're limiting us to just weekend, this
Right.
weekend.
This 4th of July, we pledge allegiance to a long weekend with family, friends, and
I do know why. It's because last year and the year before and the year before, 4th of July has been weekend related. Actually, it's the year before that. So I'm just not going to use them. I don't need them, so that's fine.
That stinks, though.
It's all right. I've got summer sweepers. These I'll use the vajacious. I'll use the
the
crap out of these.
It's summer. You remember to drink lots of water, and we'll keep your ears hydrated with lots of music. The
like
4
that.
states #1 for country. KIX.
Wait, your doctor nurse told you to drink Celsius or green tea?
KIX. Dr. Nurse.
Your feet in the water, a cold drink in your hand, and the best music in your ears. It's summertime. KIX 102.5.
Those are so visual.
Yeah.
If you proudly show off your beer can koozie collection every summer, this is your station. The 4 states #1 for country.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, they are.
More than make up for the 4th of July stuff.
There's 2 things that'll get you seeing red this summer. Falling asleep in a lawn chair and someone turning down the music. The 4 states.
That's all right.
Summer. The days are long, the drinks are slushy, and this music fits just right. The 4 states #1 for country, KIX.
All I'm doing with these, I'm just going through and finding old summer liners and just swapping them out.
A flatbed full of party gear and your speakers full of country. It's summer. KIX 102.5. The 4 states.
Those are very well written.
Mm-hmm.
So happy to put those in your ear and smoke them.
What? Why are you putting them in the ear to smoke?
Where else are you going to smoke them, Jen?
Not in an ear. A grill would be a great choice.
Put them on your grill and smoke them. Country brand
Next to the brisket.
This will go into seasonal. Where's seasonal? Artist, beat, match, fancy, holiday, and seasonal.
Hey, we got someone watching on Twitch this morning.
Ah! What?
Morning. Oh, Seg.
Ha, ha, ha! KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen
It's Carrie Underwood.
on KIX 102.5. Now, this break, we be sure, weather forecast, Chris Jansen tickets, then we will.
Are we going to sell the
highlight
topic, too?
back. Oh, yes. Thank you. See?
Mhm.
Totally biffed that.
We got a few things to do.
And then we've got new song hook files, which those are always fun. I wish they would do more beat match with them, though.
You missed my... Holy cow, Sheila. Went through and liked all of the things. Thank you, Sheila.
Nice.
You missed Jen's movie Rehab on Monday.
I did. This really irritates me because I was excited about you getting to see Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, where's Floyd today? Speaking of liking everything, where the heck is Floyd?
We're missing a couple folks. Floyd, Dustin, Megan.
Dorinda's here. I feel like this is the first time Dorinda's been here in a while. Did I not see Dorinda yesterday?
Dorinda was here yesterday.
Okay. Wait a minute. Gina says, I'm wrong. I was thinking about your other water flavor. My other water flavor?
You have another water flavor?
Oh, yes, I do. And it is peach mango. So they have those little generic best value drink packets.
Uh-huh.
They're just Kool-Aid. I mean, it's Kool-Aid in a single packet.
Yeah.
And she buys those for me because every great once in a while, I will drink one of those. Usually it's either coffee, water, and then once in the morning I get the peach, the strawberry mango nitrous. She's admitted she was wrong.
Amber, too. We haven't seen Amber in a while.
You've been hearing crazy nuts. Dorinda, what?
Oh, those cashews.
This one's bad.
Don't forget to check the walnut. And the cocoa nut.
Okay. Did you hear? It is official. Ryan Seacrest is the new host of Wheel of Fortune.
Really?
Yep. Signed a contract. Meanwhile, the drama is just getting started with Vanna White because she had put in for that position. They just went right on by her.
Why?
Have you ever heard Vanna talk?
No.
She is not host material.
Wait,
I mean, let's be honest. She's very flat on her delivery and everything. She doesn't think so, of course.
So I thought Ryan Seacrest was still hosting American Idol. Is he done with
He
that?
is. Maybe not. I mean, why can't he do everything he does already?
He already does.
So,
Here we go. 5 seconds.
but he has accepted that. There's more. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 735.
The heat advisory in effect through Friday as we see highs nearing 100 this afternoon. Going to feel more like 109, though. It's 70 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast along with 4 states news in about 25 minutes. Plus, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about what do you think is the most American food?
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
And speaking of text, we need you to text the word tickets right now to 623-1025 because you've only got a minute or two left to get signed up to win Chris Jansen tickets.
Yeah, he's going to be at the Black Oak Amp this Friday night. So if you want to go to that show, it's tickets to 623-1025 to get entered to win.
So Monday I was not here because I had jury duty.
Yeah, you missed Jen's movie Rehab.
So it really upsets me, too, because I was looking forward to finding out what you thought about Raiders of the Lost Ark, which one of the greatest movies of all time.
I really, really enjoyed it. I gave it an 8.5.
Which
That's
my
right.
wife told me. I'm like, what is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? That movie so iconic. What part did you not like, Jen?
I don't know that there's necessarily a part that I didn't like.
Well,
Just
then why
compared to
didn't
some
you
of the
give
other
it a
movies
10?
I've watched, I thought it was maybe a half step below that.
Why can't you just let everything stand on its own merit? Why must you compare everything to everything else?
Isn't that kind of what I'm doing?
Kinda. Okay, maybe. Okay, well, I'm really interested then because I'm going to assign you another one of the Indiana Jones movies for this Friday, all because we're getting ready for the new Dial of Destiny, which is going to be dropping this weekend.
That's going to be the 5th Indiana Jones movie. Can you believe it?
Hopefully the last, but are we kidding? This is Hollywood. They're going to suck every dime they can get out of every last opportunity, including, this is shameful too. Have you heard all of the marketing things that are going along with this movie?
Oh, I can only imagine the things they're going to come up with.
It's disgusting, and I think Harrison Ford's so old that he just doesn't realize what's happening.
I'm an elderly archaeologist, and when I'm inside a booby-trapped tomb, I get the help I need by pressing this remote control.
He uses Indiana Jones Alert for assistance 24 hours a day.
There's a giant boulder rolling after me! Don't worry, Dr. Jones. We're sending over a bullwhip so you can swing to safety.
Indiana Jones Alert can help in any aging archaeological action emergency.
I'm worried I'm too old to still be believable in this role.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Dr. Jones, but we can only do so much.
Whether you're raiding, crusading, or just plain lost, we're here for you.
Help! I've fallen into a pit of snakes! Again! Talk about things getting old.
Indiana Jones Alert. Without it, you're doomed.
Are you ready to work with an agent who does more than just put a sign in your yard?
Sorry.
Oh, good. We got a nice push of folks after that.
We did. Oh, after that. Okay.
After promoting the concert.
Tickets. Yeah, we need to wrap it up and pick our winner now, but
Okay.
we'll
Let me
go ahead and
turn.
let it run for a little bit. But we can pick our winner in spite of that. Okay, we're going to call our winner.
I don't remember seeing them.
They're going to have to replace this. That's just all there is to it.
Mhm.
It's really becoming a problem. I hit them. I mean, mine went off, but yours didn't. I could go into the podcast deal and check and see, but
All right. We need to call.
get my info back up now. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this Dustin?
Yes, sir.
Dustin, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What the heck is a gill strap?
I don't know.
Is that anything like a jock strap?
Brandy.
That's a valid question.
It's a strap for his gill.
Okay.
I don't know that makes it better, though.
No, but I think you better take it with you this Friday night when you go to see Chris Jansen in Dunster.
Congratulations.
You have won tickets, Dustin, for getting signed up by texting the word tickets to us.
Awesome.
Dustin, who's the Four States Concert Connection?
KIX 102.5.
Oh, are you kidding? Not one single bit of that recorded.
No.
Oh, hey, Dustin, can we do that again?
I'll do it just for you, Randy.
Oh, you're so nice. Gosh. Because it was flicked over to audition.
Uh-huh.
Too much going on, Dustin. All right, because
So none of that conversation was recorded.
not one
Not any
single
of it,
bit.
no.
So we're going to redo the whole thing.
That's a good thing, because I mean, that jockstrap deal
No.
would be good on there.
Oh, yeah, would it be awesome? We're going to do it again.
Well,
Here we go.
it would.
And so I want you to say hello.
Hello?
Wait, is this Dustin?
Yes, it is.
Dustin, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What the heck is a gill strap?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is that anything like a jock strap?
Brandy.
Well, that's a valid question.
It's very possible.
It's a strap for his gill.
Okay, that makes sense.
Uh,
You may
yeah, I
want
know
to
that makes
take
it
it
better,
with
though.
you this Friday night for Chris Jansen live in concert at the Black Oak Amphitheater.
Woo! You are our winner.
We are going to be sending you Friday night, Dustin.
Yes, sir. Awesome.
Can you just tell us who's the Four States Concert Connection?
KIX 102.5.
All right. Somewhere I'll have to get phone noise and everything for that. So congratulations, Dustin. Well, you don't have to come pick up your tickets because these are going to be e-tickets, digital tickets that'll be coming to your email on Friday.
Let me double check your information real quick.
He should be in there,
Yeah, but his information's completely different.
yeah. Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Have you had to move to hide from the government again, Dustin?
Laying low.
Laying low, that's right.
All right, I think we just need your street address.
That's
Lane.
that's unfortunate. Is there any way you can get it for us while you're on the phone here with us?
Maybe.
If he squeezes real hard. Whoops. Maybe.
Did the ding 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 go?
I don't know. I had this on cue and everything.
I can use my old address as long as the current email and all that's the same. Hello?
Okay. Then he'll just
Okay,
use
yeah.
his own. Then we're good to go, Dustin.
Well, hold on. Let me have your old one because the other one was just 111 home.
Oh, okay. What is your old one?
75, 71.
All right, just keep an eye out for that email, okay?
Yeah, if you don't see it by Friday, I'd say by Friday afternoon early, definitely be contacting us, but you should be. But be sure and check your spam folder, too.
What is the current email you got? Because I changed when I went through.
Oh. What we have here is DustinGillstrap1 at Gmail.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that what
Okay.
you have?
I'm changing it right now. All right, we are good to go.
Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Wow. So unfortunate. And I screwed it up worse the second time.
Yes, it is.
Dustin, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What the heck is a gill strap?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is anything like a...
It's very possible.
It's a strap for his gill.
Okay, that makes sense. You may
Yeah, I
want
know
to
that
take
makes
it
it
with
better,
you this Friday night for Chris Jansen live in concert at the Black Oak Amphitheater. Okay, that makes sense. Well, you may want to take it with you for this Friday night to see Chris Jansen. Could not get into that. Jansen, live in concert at the Black Oak. It's in there.
Okay, good.
And I need to move him over.
Awesome.
Okay, watch this. Stupid thing. It would not ring. And I was getting closer and closer and closer to where he answers the phone.
Hi.
It's our phone system. You want some amazing news.
Yes.
So everybody kind of wondering, what's the status of this whole big shopping plaza, right? Down on the south end of town that, Menards is going to be there. B&B Theaters is coming in,
Where's this at?
This is all down here next to Sam's, in that whole area that they were developing. Remember, they scraped up all the land. They put in all water systems and did electrical and infrastructure and everything. Where are the businesses? Remember, it was going to have like a whole shopping plaza down there, a theater, the Whataburger was coming.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the furthest east Whataburger in the United
we gotta do a
States. Was going to
segment
be
real
in Joplin. All of this stuff coming. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 748.
We'll be finding out the winner of those Chris Jansen tickets right after Tim McGraw.
On KIX 102.5. So all of that stuff was going to be happening, all kind of centered around the Menards, which was going to be awesome to have a Menards here in Joplin. None of that's happening because Menards has backed out of the deal.
Why?
Because infrastructure, they had to have a certain amount of power to run their business, which is typical, I guess. And our power company could not provide that because it would have required the installation of a transformer on that end of town. And according to what I've heard, it would have required that installation. They cannot get a transformer for another 5 years. They're 5-year back ordered.
Oh, my gosh.
And you think, well, that sucks. What really sucks is the fact that they have none in stockpile. So, when we blow a transformer, which happens occasionally,
right?
Every year or so, a transformer around here blows. And when it does, it's a massive explosion and they're out of power for 3 or 4 days. They have no potential recourse for when that happens now. So everybody says, well, what's going to happen? There will be no power for that area of town. There is no way to replace it. There is no plan.
Yikes.
We could be talking months.
They've got to have something in place.
They have nothing in place. Nothing. Everything is so back ordered. Almost 5 years back order.
That's insane.
So because of that, this whole deal has fallen through.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no theater. There will be no Menards. There will be no Whataburger or none of that. They're putting in apartments. They can do that level of electric. That's 220 power.
Mm-hmm.
So they can do that. That's all that's going in down there. So
no more Whataburger?
None of that. Not on that end. None of that's happening. At least not now.
All because Menards backed out.
Yeah. Well, and I don't blame them. Yeah. The city could not provide what they had promised in the deal. So here we are.
So is this like a residual of COVID thing that they're that backed up?
Maybe. It's the whole imports thing, and it's I don't know what all is involved with the production of a transformer spot, but I'm sure that's the excuse behind it.
Right.
And part of you has to wonder why the city does not have those in reserve. Why do they only buy them when they need them? Why don't we have them sitting by? They're very expensive, I'm sure. But we do realize that occasionally those are needed.
Mm-hmm.
Would that not be good stewardship to have those ready?
You would think.
Not in our world. This is Joplin.
All right.
So how many million were spent on that potentially that now it's just a wasteland down there with the dead hotels?
That sucks. There's got to be something else that can get down there.
And it was taxpayer money, by the way.
Of course it was. Of course it was. All right.
Yep. Thank you for managing our tax dollars so well. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 7:51.
A heat advisory in effect through Friday as we see highs nearing 100 this afternoon, but it's going to feel more like 109. It's 70 in Joplin.
Next hour, we are going to be talking since 4th of July next week. We are, yesterday was a week away from the 4th.
Yeah, so
I
we're less
realized.
than now.
So we're talking about the most American food. What do you think is the absolute most American food?
You can call or text us to let us know at 623-1025.
Doesn't have to have originated in the United States. It could have been appropriated, as part of American culture.
Like hamburgers and hot dogs.
Both from Germany. But still, you got to admit, those are pretty dang American.
I think so. So call or text to let us know, 623-1025.
But first, we've got to contact our winner of the Chris Jansen tickets for the show coming to the Black Oak Amphitheater this Friday night.
You've been texting tickets to 623-1025, and I think it just picked our winner.
Summer Concerts Under the Stars. That's a tradition in the 4
I
states,
think it
right?
is.
Yeah. Dust Gillstrap?
Gillstrap.
What the heck is a Gillstrap?
I don't know. Let's call him and find out.
Okay, we got to ask I've got to find out what a Gillstrap. His last name's Gillstrap, so I don't know what that means if he answers.
Hello?
Wait, is this Dustin?
Yes, it is.
Dustin, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What the heck is a Gillstrap?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is that anything like a jock strap?
Randy.
Well, that's a valid question.
It's very possible.
It's a strap for his gill.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, you may want to take it with you for this Friday night to see Chris Jansen live in concert at the Black Oak Amphitheater.
Woo! You are our winner.
Awesome.
Just tell us who's the 4 states concert connection.
KIX 102.5.
SPE 2844. Is that MJ? See, I'm trying to figure out in that regard, who is the person in creative that doesn't understand how things work? It's got to be MJ. It's got to be MJ, right? Or is Brett doing his own spots? That's a possibility, too.
I know. I was excited about Whataburger. I don't know if I can eat there, but I know the legends of Whataburger.
They're just, if you want to know what Whataburger tastes like, I'd say go to Babes. They're very, very close to the same thing.
Babes. I don't know what that is. What's Babes?
Do you live here?
Yes.
There's one in Webb City.
Where?
Well, it's actually Airport Drive. Don't you ever go up North Main to go home?
No. Where's Babes?
Okay.
I know where Woody's is.
You know where North Main is, right?
Uh-huh.
You know where Woody's is. That's
Yeah.
up at Stone's Corner. You know where Stone's Corner is. Okay. Do you know where the Humane Society is down there?
No. I want to go. I want to go to the Humane Society.
I got to thinking about this yesterday for your videos. We need to appropriate Jen, or we need a label for it where we take you out and show you stuff that you've never seen in the 4 states.
We've talked about doing that before. I've got to go snipe hunting still.
The Civil War Museum, take you to the battlefield site, to the George Washington Carver Museum. We did, Big Bertha.
Big Brutus.
Big Brutus. Why do I always call
Big Bertha?
That was when I was in the military. That's a whole different story. But there's that. There's Shoal Creek. You've never been down to Wildcat Glades, have you? Have you?
I've been down to whatever that little waterfall area is. Yeah.
You've been to the waterfall.
Yeah.
So you've been to the falls. That is not Wildcat Glades. No.
Okay, then no.
It's near it. It's right down the road from it.
Okay.
But the Glades, Mother Nature's crack.
Nope.
See, we've got to, I think, we need to educate her.
There's a lot that I still don't know.
A lot. So much. So much.
Thank you, Randy.
A very patient look.
So Babes is somewhere in Webb that I need to go to.
So things you need to experience in the 4 states. The Bonnie and Clyde house you've never seen yet.
No.
The Joplin Museum.
No.
I can't believe I've not taken you to that. The old speakeasy downtown.
No, that's cool.
Where the caves are. The caves are mining tunnels, whatever. You can't get in them anymore, but I could take you to where they are. Fred and Red's. Wilders. All these iconic 4-state things she's not done.
You have.
Been negligent.
You have.
I have failed. So I think we need to do TikTok videos, maybe a little synopsis. Bing, bing, bing. Today we're going to blah, 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 blah. Blink, 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 blink. And that's it.
Yeah.
Just 3 or 4 little iconic things from it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Kendra says, you're failing her.
We could leave. What do you think about this? And I'd have to see if this is available to you. Like Monday, I have a lot to do. Tuesday, we don't have much to do.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, I have voice tracking, but I usually get done by about 10 o'clock if we hurry
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have other stuff to do. About leaving, going out for 10 o'clock till 11:30 or noon. Is
That's
that
fine.
doable, you
I think
think?
so. I'll check with
Okay.
Bobby. I don't see it being an issue, though.
I think it could be funny, and especially during the summer,
Mm-hmm.
might be kind of fun.
Sarah hasn't been to a lot of these places either.
Well, come go with us, Sarah.
Come go with us. Come go with us.
Come, go with us. Come and go with us.
We have a place called Shooters in Frontenac, has the best hot dogs and hamburgers in the area. Shooters.
I don't know about that. I do like Chicken Mary's, Chicken Annie's. We need to go to one of those. I'm not a fan, but you still need to do it.
I've heard Tom and Bobby talk about that place.
Yeah, I don't think it's that great, but you still need to go do it.
Can I though? I can't eat fried chicken.
You can't eat fried chicken?
No, because they put flour on it. That's why they dredge it in to fry it.
Oh, man. Well, then that's out. But I'm sure they'd come up with more of these for us, that we need. You've seen the praying hands.
Mm-hmm.
So just need to go around the area and all these. I took you down, didn't I, to Galena and showed you all that? The Bordello.
Yes. No.
Okay. Mater. You not seen Mater?
I don't think you showed me Mater when we were in Galena because we went straight to Big Brutus.
Did we go through Galena? We didn't go through Galena to do that. We went up by Carl Junction, went out that way. So I didn't go through Galena. Did we come back through Galena?
I thought we did.
Maybe we did. And I think we did come down through Riverton and all that.
Mhm.
But need to take you to Miami, and we need to go to the Coleman Theater.
Okay. What's the Coleman Theater?
Oh, good gosh. It's a theater, Jen.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Tuesday's the 4th. We can't do it this Tuesday. Yeah.
Mhm.
Morning, Becky.
But we need to put that on the list of things to do, and that would give us video content. Doesn't have to be done on the air. We could even talk about today. We're going to be doing another on air. We could even say later this morning we're going out to, but we need a name for it. Some
Mm-hmm.
catchy, marketable name.
Oh, Sarah says she'll go. Tell her when.
Yeah, Sarah. Let's look at this. Maybe next Thursday we could do our first one.
The 6th.
Could we do it tomorrow?
I don't know. I might have a lot to do gearing up for the
You
4
do
days of
have a
creative.
lot to do. You might ought to,
and with voice tracking and stuff.
and with voice tracking, might
So-
ought to start voice tracking tomorrow. if you
I would
can.
really rather do it the 6th.
Okay, let's look at the 6th. I'll put it on the calendar for that day. Out and about. I don't like that.
Mm-mm. Showing next gen something new.
Next gen. I like next gen. No.
Dorinda wants to go too. Well, dang, maybe this will be a
Fine, come
KIX
with
fam
us.
thing.
This could be a fun thing.
Yeah.
Now, I think the very first thing we need to do is Shoal Creek, Mother Nature's Crack, the Standpipe, and the Audubon Society all down there together. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay.
Where's it at?
Down there at Shoal Creek.
I don't know where Shoal Creek is.
Shoal Creek Village.
Shoal Creekville. Oh.
You drive by it all the time.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. Anytime you're on I-44 out by Mercy in that area.
Oh.
You ever
Oh,
go.
it's down that way?
Well, no. It's under all that. Down below all that. So Freeman Hospital is here.
Uh-huh.
Main Street is here. I-44 runs along here. It's back here.
I never knew it was that.
It's
Wow.
like, all this prairie flatland that we have,
Mm-hmm.
whole bunch of this right in the middle of it.
I don't know if I could get off on the 6th. Well, it sounds like this is going to be like every.
Yeah, probably every
Thursday-ish
week or a
thing,
couple of
so-
weeks thing. But we just need a name for it. We need something we can say and even do a graphic on the video would be
Yeah,
cool.
that
Pop
would be
up,
cool.
flashing graphic. Something cornball.
We got Jen's movie Rehab.
Yeah. So that kind of thing. I like Jen's
Can we
movie
do
rehab.
Jen's 4-state rehab? Stick with the theme of Jen rehab.
Maybe too much of that. Might be.
Jimmy says, call it Out and About with Jen.
I'm not a huge fan of Out and About.
Yeah, it's not my favorite either.
Yeah.
Gina, are you still here? Gina's always got really good ideas.
She does.
She
came
named our
up with
podcast.
Jen. Did she come up with Jen? No, she
No.
didn't come up with Jen.
She came up with
named
Morning Kicks Extra.
Morning Kicks Extra, though. No, she's probably left for work by now.
Mm. Sarah likes Out and About with Jen. Dorinda says, Jen tours the 4 states.
Jen Tours. Just Jen Tours.
Jen tours.
Time for Jen Tours.
Sounds like centaurs.
Yeah, Jen Tours. Is it tours or tours?
Tours. Jen tours.
Tours? Jen Tours.
Jen tours.
Let's do Jen Tours. We're doing Jen Tours for Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday Jen Tours. No, I don't. No. We've already got some on Tuesday. I don't know. Maybe. But then that limits us to just that day, so screw that. We're going to do Jen Tours. I like Jen Tours.
A heat advisory in effect through Fridays. We see highs nearing 100 and above. We're going to see 100 for today, 78 for the low tonight, 104 for tomorrow, and 101 for Friday. But here's the deal. It's going to feel more like 109.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything but a few lingering clouds over the 4 states.
77 in Miami, 73 in Pittsburgh, 74 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
So we're wanting to know, what do you think is the most American food?
Like fried chicken and hamburgers and hot dogs, all that good stuff.
Is that the most American food? Is that the most American food you can come up with?
I think it is. What do you think? What do you think is the most American food, Randy?
I think you can't talk about American food. You can't consider food as being American without thinking about asparagus.
Without thinking, what? Asparagus? Are you
Yes.
serious?
Asparagus, the most American food ever known to man.
If you say so.
It is, because asparagus was grown first in this country of ours, and asparagus will be here long after we're gone.
I'll take your word for it.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I looked and could not find the bed that I was looking for. And then finally I did. And when I come over here, it's rolling into that. I hit start when you said short, and I'm like, yes, she's right. We'll run out of time. But I hit it, and of course it rolled right into the liner. It's like stupid. So just swap all that.
Yeah,
now.
we're just going to move it around a little bit.
Gosh. Sometimes you just can't win. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What do you think is the most American food?
Apple pie by far.
Apple
Oh,
pie.
that's a good one with some cheese on top.
Right. Have you ever had it with cheese on it?
No, but I do it with the ice cream.
Oh, ice cream and cheddar cheese. I know it sounds disgusting, but try it. I promise you'll love it.
I will have to give that a shot, but you got to go with apple pie for sure.
Thanks for
Thank
calling.
you. Have a great day.
You do.
We don't need any of these.
I've actually never had cheese on apple pie, but I've always really wanted to try it.
It's really good. If you want to know what it tastes like, and to me, a good way to try it without risking not liking it is use mozzarella cheese.
Because it's so mild.
Yeah, it's so much milder.
Yeah.
Randy,
it's not Thursday. Leave your clothes on.
You know those cheese sticks, peel them and eat them?
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do is to eat that with an apple.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot like the apple pie. So if you want to taste what it's like without having to cook an apple pie or get an apple pie, just get an apple and one of those cheese sticks and try it. Or an apple and a piece of cheddar cheese. That is the taste that you get with apple pie.
I've had that before, like in not bento boxes. What are they called?
Those little snack things.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. So that's what apple pie's like. It's sweet, tangy. It's just amazing. I love it. So when we play part of our green room in our green room, they have those cheese sticks and apples. That's my quick grab snack.
Yeah. There's a girl at the Web City Farmers Market who makes gluten-free pies, and it's
Disgusting.
awesome. No, it's awesome. I can eat pie again. She's done cherry pie, and she did a blueberry crumble pie. That was real good.
We were talking about the whole Ryan Seacrest thing.
Oh, yeah, we never finished that.
With the Wheel of Fortune. So Vanna had put in for the host position.
Right.
And they just completely ignored that. Well, also, there's been some contention because for the last 18 years, she's not had a raise.
What?
In 18 years.
No way. 18 years?
She makes $3 million a season. $3 million. Pat, however, made $15 million per season.
How much is Ryan going to make?
I have no idea. I'm assuming similar. But she has hired a staff of negotiation lawyers right now. So she may or may not stay with the show. I wouldn't. I mean, let's be honest. What does she do?
But she's become iconic for doing that, which...
She was iconic for one thing, which was... Anybody?
I thought she was iconic because she flipped the letters.
She doesn't flip the letters.
Or she taps the screen or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, that's not why she's iconic.
Why is she iconic?
She was iconic because of the way she looked.
Okay, well...
Which that's beginning to fade.
She was very pretty.
Tremendously. Yeah. So, to me, I can hear the producers thinking, I think we should be paying her less. She's not contributing as much as she once did. Let's say that.
Oh,
okay.
man, no.
It does appear she's going to stay with the show, but she's hired negotiation lawyers. They are going into that. Seacrest said in a statement, I am truly humbled to be stepping into the footsteps of the legendary Pat Sajak. Pat, I love the way you've always celebrated the contestants and made viewers at home feel at ease. I look forward to learning everything I can for you during this transition. Is he or is he not the reincarnation of Dick Clark? He really is. I mean, he's done everything almost identical to Dick Clark's career.
Yeah. What?
So, wait a minute. He said during this transition, Pat Sajak is transitioning?
Not what they meant.
Yeah. He's Dick Clark, the next generation. He's coming for your job, Mine too. All of us. Ryan Seacrest will eventually be doing
He will
everything.
have everybody's job. It's just inevitable.
They probably have enough footage of him that they could just AI him in there and he wouldn't even have to show up for work, which may or may not be already happening.
A hologram Pat Sajak. That was the whole thing.
Ryan
Remember
Seacrest.
that when there was like a Kanye West was a hologram? And who was the other one?
Elvis? No, that was really him. It was either him or Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey didn't have nearly as much dirt on the producers as Ryan Seacrest did, so there you go.
I got questions.
Yeah. I think Ryan Seacrest is a lot like Pat Sajak in delivery.
I think he is too. I'm looking at the Babes menu.
Uh-huh.
Side orders. SQ. What is an SQ? Squaw.
I'm not sure. I've not seen.
Am I looking at the right menu? And there's OR.
Are you looking at the one that shows like a menu on a stand outside?
Yeah. And it's green. It says ice cream is back. Boom.
Yep.
Is that right?
French fries, tater tots, onion rings. I'm not sure what SQ stands for. Okra, mushrooms, chick order.
All right, 10 seconds.
That's the one up there too. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:10.
A heat advisory in effect this afternoon as we see highs nearing 100. Gonna feel more like 109. It's 74 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in 15 minutes. But we're talking about the most American food.
Yeah, what do you think is the most American food?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's John Party
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Okay, I've got to make sure I've got my bed straightened out. I need to quit having ideas in the middle of dialogue. I'm not sure. Their conies, their spaghetti, or chili dogs are really good. But the burgers are what they have spaghetti red too, which I've never had, by the way. Well, I have like homemade, but I've never had it from like one of the iconic restaurants. So that'll be a first for me too.
I can't eat the spaghetti red because of gluten. I've made homemade Cincinnati chili, like Skyline chili.
I think that's spaghetti red. Isn't it?
Basically, yeah. It's except for they do their chili with like a semi-sweet, a bittersweet chocolate in it, and then they put a bunch of onions and cheese on top.
Freaks. That's similar. It's chili with.
Ooh, Frito
spaghetti.
pie! I love Frito pie. They have salad. I can eat salad.
What
Chubby
is SQ
cheese.
that's bothering me?
Squat. What is SQ? Do you guys have any ideas what SQ is?
OR is onion ring. FF is
Oh,
French
Jimmy
fry.
says Susie Q's.
Susie Q's. That's
Like curly fries?
Curly fries. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good, Jimmy.
I got taco salad. Taco salad sounds good. Nachos deluxe. Tostada.
The chubby.
What's the chubby?
That's like I think it's like a double, isn't it?
And what is the
Double meat
super?
hamburger. The super probably is a triple.
It's only 10 cents more.
Maybe not then. I don't know. Maybe it's just a little bit bigger.
I wonder if I could just get a burger but put it in like a salad.
You see where it's located?
Yeah.
There used to be one at North Maiden and 7th, but that's where the new Starbucks is going in.
Oh.
So they tore it down. Well, it was a couple other things since it was a Babes, and now they've torn down that old building and have put a new Starbucks in there.
Fat and happy? What's fat and happy?
But I think we could come up with enough things to at least get us through some of the summer. We wouldn't do this during the winter, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Go out and see some stuff.
Morning, Romelda. Lakeside Cottages of Joplin?
You might be surprised. Spook Tour started this exact way, and we may end up going out and doing some of these things and ended up with 50 or 60 people along with us.
Yeah.
I don't think we would during the day, but you never know. Maybe in the evenings we go out and do some things, and Gen Tours could end up being bigger than you realize. You never know. Oh, I drove through Alba the other day, and there was the creepiest old building right there. So Alba, there's nothing, just some houses.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Alba or La Russell? It was La Russell. La Russell, Missouri, which is over east of Carthage, and there's this old 2-story brick building, one of the creepiest looking buildings. I'm like, what is that? Spook Tour! Spook Tour! Bit of a drive, but I want to know what that is.
So where was it in Carthage?
No, it was in La Russell.
Oh, La Russell.
Yeah. So it's a back road over between Carthage and I-44 and Sarcoxy and that whole area over there. We were coming back around to avoid the construction on I-44 and went through there, and I saw that building, and it was on kind of a curve. So I'm like, what was that?
'66 Sports Bar and Restaurant. Is that place good?
I've never heard of it.
It's off of 66, actually.
Oh, well. To me, the best drive for Route 66 is to go up here on 7th, like you're going to Galena, and turn off there where 66 turns off and take that way into Galena. That strip of highway is authentic 66. I mean, it's decrepit, it's run down, But there is a little roadside gas station. It's no longer open. You can see some of the architecture from that era.
That's cool.
You know, the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Was that you? Somebody just got a notification, but it just went bing.
Yeah, we got a like on our post. I muted that. Sorry.
I thought it was on mine. I had 'em
See, we get cheeseburgers, hot dogs, cheeseburger. Seg.
muted. Something next gen, something new. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
What do you think is the most American food?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here's Morgan Wallen on KIX.
Is that what it is, Romelda? She says it might be the old nut house. Was there a psychiatric hospital there in La Russell? That's weird, isn't it?
To the Google.
Let me see if there is. Old building. La Russell.
St. John's Hawthorne Center. We're getting a phone call.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What do you think is the most American food? Apple pie. We've heard a number of people saying that one. Yeah.
Are you team ice cream or cheddar cheese?
Cheddar cheese. You've never had cheddar cheese on apple pie?
No.
Oh, my
my-
gosh, hon, you got to try
You got to do it.
So awesome.
I will definitely try it. I love cheddar cheese and I love apple pie.
I promise you will love it. It is so good.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a great day. Please do. Bye-bye.
I don't see any pictures of it on here when I search old building, La Russell, Missouri.
Okay.
Apparently they do have a one-room schoolhouse church there, but that's not this.
So where was it at exactly?
La Russell.
Yes, but where in La Russell? Ooh, they got a cool looking bridge.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Was it about halfway through between the city limits? Let me see if I can pull it up.
'Kay.
Since I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
Is it Google Maps or Google Earth?
Maps. Oh, Earth will get you. Yeah. What the heck? That's got to be on your side. I'm muted on my end.
Where do I do that?
If you right-click the Facebook tab,
Oh yeah.
gives you the option to mute it.
No, it does not.
What?
Mute site.
Yeah. We got 10 seconds.
No, mine's muted on Facebook.
What?
That'll be annoying if that goes off. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 819.
A heat advisory in effect through Friday as we see heat index values nearing 109. It's 74 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 6 minutes. But we're talking, since the 4th of July is right around the corner, we're wanting to know.
What do you think is the most American food?
623-1025 to text or tell us, what do you think is the most American food?
Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, fried okra, and Mama's homemade biscuits.
Yeah, I feel like I just gained 15 pounds.
Man.
That sounds so good right now.
Why don't we have food in here for this topic?
Man, we shot ourselves in the foot with that one.
Oh, you want me to call someone? Do you need a bandage?
Randy.
You shouldn't even have a gun in here. You know the policy.
What do you think is the most American food?
Beans, cornbread, fried potatoes, and fried chicken.
Yeah, that's pretty American right there.
Yeah, it is. Making me hungry.
That is all American right there.
Yeah, except for those Irish potatoes.
Who's a lovely lass?
Oh, yeah.
This was stupid. Why didn't we bring food today? What do you think is the most American food?
I think the most American food is hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yes.
Those things are served at every ballpark, football stadium, NASCAR racing track, all across the country.
And they originated in this country.
That's right. But what's more American than that is that today, November 10th, is the United States Marine Corps birthday.
Well, wait a minute. Today's not November 10th, though. Yeah.
You're
Better
a little
check
off
that
on your dates on that
calendar
one.
again. What do you think's the most American food?
Cherry and apple pie and biscuits and gravy.
All together in one?
No. For breakfast, you gotta have biscuits and gravy. For supper, your after dessert would be apple pie or cherry pie.
Hey, let's just be honest here. We're all adults, and if we want to have apple pie or cherry pie for dessert, we can do it.
That's right.
And if we want to eat our dessert first, we can do that too because Mom's not going to come tell us not to at my house.
What do you think is the most American food?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Gosh, dang it. Today, November 10th. Nope.
Good morning, Kathy.
I'm just going to delete that. I could not see what you're doing over there, so what I see is you from the shoulders up doing this.
My foot is falling asleep.
I'm like, what?
Feeling back into it.
Okay. Launch Earth?
Yes.
We're going to see if we can find this building that I saw. Might have been a hallucination.
Oh, is this where we left off last time?
I don't know where this is. Abigail's music instruction? Whee! Whoa!
Oh, this is cool.
Point me north. Point me north. Are we?
Look at your thing at the bottom. You got to come this way.
So I think it's right down in here. I thought there was a curve near that road, though.
There's a curve over there.
Maybe. And this is north. I don't know. There's the railroad. Okay, we crossed the railroad tracks, which I thought was weird. I don't remember this. Maybe it was Alba. Huh. Well. And then this is 96, right? I wish it showed the highways. Where is I-44? What? Oh, well, then we're not in the right. Wait, is red north?
I think we're upside down.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Pew, pew. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense now. No, but... And I don't remember this. What is this? There was none of that. Is that a roof or is that a construction site? Maybe it wasn't La Russell. Okay, I need a map, something that shows the highways. Maybe. Is this the Sarcoxy exit? Where? I think actually here is where I exited off. No. There was a golf course. Center Creek Golf Course, which isn't this that? Yeah. Where's Center Creek Golf Course? See, it doesn't tell what road this is. It doesn't look like there's any exits for that road. Okay, no, wait, we're way too far down because this is where the adult places are, and the sale barn's right down here. So that would be it. Yeah, no, that is not it. Wait, is this not the come and go? Well, I don't know. I think this is the come and go. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, it is. Okay, how do I go back out? Okay, so this is not it. It's on down past this. It'll be the next exit, which does not look like there's an exit there. Maybe it is on down. There's a road, but it just looks like it goes over 44. I don't know what all that is, but I think this is it. And this would be a golf course, yes. Which is a weird place for a golf course out in the middle of Boom Ducky. Reeds. Maybe it's Reeds.
Is that the turn right there?
Yeah. Or no. I don't know. Let me search and see if I can find Reeds.
Oh, Sarah says, Randy, I sent you a picture. Was it that building?
It's this building right here. Right?
That one?
No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Definitely not. What did you send me? Where did you send it? Where did you send it to? Oh, probably to my personal. Yeah, she did. Hold on, let me see. No, that ain't it. Feels like it's right around this area. See, they don't show where Highway 96 is, which is right here. So I guess the only thing to do is go along the highway and see if I see any buildings out to the side. And then just look. Yeah, that's it. That sure is it. Yum. There was another building. So it was like on one of these areas, and I just had time to see it. It's the only curves that I see. I remember that property, though. It was very pretty. We're near there. We're near. I think it's after. But I thought, while we're here, we'll just go ahead and look around. Yeah, so this is the road. I'm on this back road. Yeah. No. All right. Yeah, we've gone too far. Okay, so this is called rabbit holing. We looked at that. I know it was on the right-hand side. That's Center Creek, though. I don't think we're far enough north. There's another curve. Nope, that ain't it.
I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right. She's running to the restroom, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Maybe here? This might be it. Nope, it sure is not. Okay, we're heading south. Just a bunch of trailers. Dang it. I don't know. This could take hours to find. I'm not having any luck here. No, I'm not. I do remember this turn. And I'm like, do I go straight? Do I go forward? What do I do? Because I didn't have maps on. I'd never been on this road, but I love doing that. Just turning on a road that I think is the right direction and traveling until I. Yeah, I love that.
It really stresses me out.
Because I have a really, really good sense of direction and I don't get lost.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Maybe.
Sarah, it sounds like a road trip to find
I
it.
think I found it.
You did?
Yep, I think so. There's no windows in these. And it's like, what is that building? There it is. I found it. I found it.
Google the address.
What is the address? 4830. So if you want to see it, it's 4830 State Highway 37, Reeds, Missouri. Stupid. Select all. I'm getting very tired. 4830 State Highway 37, Reeds, Missouri. Old brick building.
It was a home.
Iglesia. Thought they might have a picture of it. It's a really, really old brick building, and it doesn't look like there's anyone in it. That is not it. None of those are it. Yeah, so that's stupid. Thank you, Google. And that tree's right in the way. But you can see the old foundation, and there were no windows in there. There is an electrical box on the side, but I'm not sure what that would have been.
Yet, in pictures like this, you got to look really close at the windows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is that little
I don't
shadowy
know.
thing? What is it?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Does anybody know what that building is? If you go look it up on Google Maps or on Google Earth, it's 4830 State Highway 37, Reeds, Missouri.
Morning, Harry. Good morning, Dustin. Kenda says, show us.
I just put the link right there, but no. No, you can't make me. If you give me the third camera, I don't know if I could even show it with the third camera. Yeah, I guess I could.
The third camera will reach over there?
Well, I can hold it up right here like this and turn the screen. All right, I'm going to show you.
Hold on, we got to do this break for 10 seconds. 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 836.
A heat advisory in effect through Friday as we see heat index values nearing 109. It's 74 in Joplin.
And still a little cloudy, so we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, have the Morning KIX takeover starting in about 14 minutes.
So go to the KIX app and vote for the songs that you want us to start playing back for you at 8:50.
So we're talking about what do you think is the most American food, for 4th of July? Everybody thinks hamburgers and hot dogs, right?
We've got some really good ones, though, like chicken fried steak,
Yeah.
apple pie. Call or text to let us know, 623-1025.
Pizza and beer.
Pizza and beer!
Pizza and
Yeah.
beer! Woo!
Well, no, technically pizza's Italian.
Yeah, and isn't beer like from Germany or
Yeah.
or ancient Egypt?
Football, pizza, and beer.
He's
There you
not
go.
having it. Yeah. What do you think is the most American food?
Deer chili.
Deer chili?
Deer chili. I'm just writing to say.
Yes.
I don't guess you can eat that anywhere else
Probably
in the
just get
world.
it here.
But are they really eating that all over America? I thought she was a little confused there for a second and was
Penning
Deer-
a letter to Chili.
dear chili. You and I have had a love-hate relationship for many years.
What do you think is the most American food?
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Oh, yeah.
So what kind of pot? Are we talking leafy grain? Or are we talking Michoacan or homegrown?
Michoacan.
Yeah.
Don't you have to go to one of those dispensaries to get
I don't think that's what she's talking about, Randy.
a pie made out of pot for your chicken?
What do you think is the most American food?
Fried chicken, mashed potatoes,
Oh, yeah.
cream gravy,
Mhm.
buttered corn,
Oh, yeah.
apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Making dinner for us tonight.
We're coming to your house. Don't let Jen in, though. She'll eat all of it.
What do you think? It's delicious, Randy. Don't blame me.
What do you think is the most American food of all?
You can call or text and let us know, 623-1025.
It's the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Oh, yeah.
What was I doing?
I think we were like obsessing on it, going, oh, yeah. Hi there, Morning KIX. What do you think's the most American food?
Biscuits and sausage gravy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's the good stuff right there.
That's absolutely.
Yep.
Salsa. Or salsa.
Taking it to the next level.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to try to.
Harry says, any food I can put in my mouth.
Oh, what is happening? Oh, it's confused over which way is up. Okay, now don't let this.
Oh my
freak
gosh,
you out.
we got both lines now going.
Yeah, they're just wanting to tell us their stuff. We don't want to hear it. That house. Can you see it? That's the house. Does anybody know what house that is? That's as close as I can get with the camera. The cord is so stretched back there. I think it's wound around the mic stand. But
Shirley says, I live in Reeds. Do you know what it is, Shirley?
do you know what that building is, Shirley? See that? I'm sorry, I can't get any closer. I might be able to. Hold on.
Unless you pulled it up on the.
Yeah, I can zoom it here.
Why not just
Pull it up. Oh yeah,
on the
duh.
thing?
Duh. Jen just made a good point. Here, take this back. Duh. I can pull it up and show you on the window. It's 4830.
Shirley says, I do the old school. That's the old school, Shirley?
Uh-huh.
Sarah says, it looks like a church to me.
Wait. You mean the old haunted school? Right?
Ooh. The former Reeds High School looks creepy, too. That's cool. It's
Hi there, Morning KIX. What do you think is the most American food?
Homemade ice cream.
Homemade.
Can't go
ice
wrong with
cream.
that one.
Right. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, and hey, Randy, by the way, the apple pie and cheese just sounds gross. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're missing out.
Because you're communist. Because you're a communist.
No, that
Yeah.
just doesn't sound good.
Well, no.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Yeah, I
Bye.
feel bad for you. Bye.
Wait, now it's the church?
This is a
That's
church?
no, it's got windows and stuff missing.
Well, in this one, there is a window there. Looky there. But those windows were not there the other day, and they're not there in this picture. So if you come over and look at this one,
Mm-hmm.
look at this one,
They're different.
pictures.
That's weird. So that is the building.
Yep, that's the building. I'm not sure what it is, but I thought, oh, creepy. I'd like to go into that.
Shirley says it's empty.
Yeah. Except for the spirits that exist within.
Right. That's what I thought too.
So there, we rabbit holed that to death. You're welcome. But as I'm driving around that curve, I'm going, what was that? You know,
Mm-hmm.
always watching for stuff like that.
It's a cool looking building.
Okay, go check the homepage out. KIX
Shirley
homepage.
said, look at the top.
Look at the homepage. Yeah, the top, the roof of it is an older type of roofing tile.
Why am I? Oh, I see a change.
Yep. What do you think? That's the way it should have been in the first place, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, now when you go to the KIX website, KIX1025.com, Morning KIX is right there at the top.
There we go.
Yes, under the featured section. So, and now when you go on down to the staffing pictures, it doesn't look, that looks right. It doesn't have that
It's not all
redundance.
redundant, yeah.
Yay!
I think it definitely looks way better.
So the only thing I feel like we're missing off the website is the chat feature that they're still working on.
Mm-hmm. And we haven't had an update on that in a while.
I haven't had an update in a while, but I know that it's a lot of code developing, and then they got to test it, and then they've got to see. There were some issues that they were trying to figure out a ways to work around.
Look at the top, the steeple now.
I couldn't see a steeple.
Is it behind the tree?
It might be behind the tree. I didn't see one when I drove by either, but on that image that I have right there, there is no steeple.
Where would that does not look like there'd be a steeple behind. Well, maybe.
What steeple?
Kind of.
It's on this side.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you mouse right there, it looks like there might be something over there.
And I don't think we can go any closer. No, you can't. That's as close as you get. There's a chimney. Oh, hey, there
Oh!
it is. Oh, yeah, I did see that. That's why I'm like, what? That's not a house right there. Yeah, you see that? Does that not look creepy?
Yeah, it does. That's cool. So it was a schoolhouse and then a church, and now it's empty, right?
Yeah, it is, except for the spirits.
Who owns it? Is it just city property?
Except for the spirits.
Except for the spirits.
So what do you think would happen if we showed up with 150 cars there one night at around 8:30, after dark? Start traipsing all through it. Little small town community.
I mean, it is cool. It is cool.
It's not that much farther than Carthage. I'm thinking what we do is we all take I-44 down to there, up that way, go to that, then circle back on around to Carthage to the, the Civil War site, maybe the Kendrick House, to there's some other stuff around the lake area.
Isn't that what we talked about with Lisa as doing Carthage this year?
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we go around that way. Not that much further.
Oh, was the school bell was in there?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
So the
I'm with you
Russell
now.
Schoolhouse.
And she says, yeah, city property.
So might not even have to ask for permission. I mean, it's usually better, especially in a small town where they all have guns, to do that. But still, there's plenty of parking. We could look at it, talk about the children who were murdered there.
Randy.
Well,
does the building have a name? Like, you can't find it on Google
the Reed School?
Anywhere. I searched Old
Yeah,
Reed School and nothing popped up. Visit, but don't go in. 5558 State Highway 37, Reeds Mo.
No, it's 4830.
What is this address you just gave us? If you want to avoid that mess on 44, you can also get to Reeds from the road right next to Carthage. It's the road that runs right next to the Carthage Dog Pound east and west.
That's 96. And yeah, but then we would go through Carthage all the way out there and have to turn south. There is another road. I know the one they're taking that goes straight out to that. I think I like the idea of I-44 being a little quicker for us to get there and then coming back up and around. I don't know that we would do this. This may be a little too far. There is an old Catholic church in, is it Cassville?
What is this address you sent us? I don't understand. There's a cow laying down there.
What is the town north of Sarcoxy or over east of Sarcoxy? Between there and Mount Vernon or Monette. Between there and Monette, there's another town, and there's an old red brick Catholic church that is so creepy, and it's just this big old building standing out there all alone.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody knows. That's right in the middle of that town. What is the town?
Wentworth, Sarah says?
Is it Wentworth? I think it is.
It is owned by...
Yes, that's it. That's the church. Come here and look at this.
Hold on. Melissa says it's owned by Carl Tolliver. It was taken over by deed of trust from Nancy McSpaden.
No, not Wentworth. It's Pierce City.
Pierce City.
Pierce City, the Pierce City Church.
Wait, so Carl Tolliver?
Mm-hmm.
What does he own?
Are you talking about the place in Reeds?
Does he own the place in Reeds? Is that what you mean?
You need to look at this church when you get a second. So, in and of itself is not weird at all.
It's beautiful.
But there's, I need to go to maps because you need to see how it is.
You got to do it.
Okay.
No, we're going.
No. Okay. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
It's going to be hot today. Heat advisory in effect through Friday as we see heat index values nearing 109. It's 74 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour, plus have the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 4 minutes.
Get to the KIX app and go vote for the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking today about the most American food. What do you think is the most American food?
You can call or text to let us know, 623-1025.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? How can you say that's the most American food? We only eat it one time a year.
Because it was the first American food that we had.
You know what happened after that? They said, please, let's not do that, but maybe just once a year.
No, you got the turkey and the corn and the green bean casserole. It's delicious.
Exactly.
Yeah, they said, we just ate that weird-looking bird. And then there's that slop that they put in the pan called green bean casserole. Let's never do that, but maybe once a year at the top.
I know you wish it could be more than that.
No.
What do you think is the most American food?
Beans and cornbread, fried taters, chunk of onion, and a big glass of iced tea. A meal fit for a king.
Set it in front of me and I'll rule over you.
I think he means drool all over you.
Yeah, there you go.
I will drool. What is your most American food?
Apple pie.
Apple pie that Mama made, yes.
With ice cream?
Or with cheese.
Oh, cheese and vanilla ice cream.
Cheese, cheddar cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah,
what? What are you talking about?
You never had apple pie with cheese?
No.
Oh, you got to try. You know, some people put cheddar.
Yeah.
You know, it's your thing.
I
Yeah.
really like the sharp cheddar cheese
Oh,
on it.
no.
But if here, Jen, if you're not sure about it, we were talking about this on Facebook Live a while ago. Try an apple and one of those mozzarella peel-em sticks, cheese sticks. That will give you the flavor so you can sample it without having, to ruin your pie if you think so. But that's exactly what it's like.
But it's not going to have this sugary, cinnamony goodness
Yeah,
in
it will. Yeah, it will.
What do you think is the most American food?
Yeah, it will.
Well, if you think about it, you can go back to the 50s and 60s to where they had the outdoor diners. You got to go with burgers and fries or foot-long conies and fries, Suzy Q's, that kind of thing, because that makes more American than fried chicken to me because fried chicken mainly comes from down south.
So I have a question. Is your burger all dressed up or is it naked?
Naked.
You know, it could go either way because you can get it deluxe or you can get it regular. You know, with just if you order a burger, it normally comes with just mustard, pickle, onion, you know, and ketchup if you want. That's what a normal burger is, but you can have lettuce and tomato put on it. You know, that kind of thing.
So, to me though, I don't know. The hamburger coming from Hamburg, Germany, where they were invented, that method of crumbling up the beef and cooking it.
But we've made it very American how we eat it.
Absolutely. So we have shrimp fried rice too. So I mean, I don't know what you think of that.
Either way, I'm starving now.
Tell us what you think is the most American food on Facebook.
Or you can text us at 623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Hey, if you're tired of living with constant joint pain, don't give in to it. Take control. Take back your quality of life today with help from QC Kinetics. Hey, it's Randy Brooks. Just wanted to let you know that QC Kinetics is helping people every day, here and across the country, with their amazing non-surgical treatments that repair and restore damaged joint tissue. They use the latest advances in regenerative medicine, taking your own body's healing agents and concentrating them right in the area where you have the agonizing pain. This incredible non-invasive approach helps you take back control of your body, relieving the... I wanted to show it to you in context because it looks like it's sitting all by itself. What's the name of that church? It's just sitting out over the... St. Mary's Catholic Church. Okay. Now look. That's there by itself. Get a better idea of it from over here. It's like the only building in the whole area, and it's so flat that you can see from anywhere. Won't let me over there. And you come through town, and you're over here, and you look over there, and there's just that great big church. I mean, it's really, really big. Up in the, yeah, over everything. It's just kind of weird. No, Kendra. Show us. Show us. Melda said, oh, my goodness, I think he was talking about a burger that could go either way.
Oh, Harry, you're so sweet.
It's St. Mary's
good,
Catholic Church in Pierce City.
All right, we need to wrap it up. We got a lot to do today.
Which is really weird to see a Catholic church out in the middle of a rural community like that anyway.
Why?
Because Catholics really were not prevalent in the country until the 1950s, 60s, that they began to become more accepted. Up until that time, they were looked on with high suspicion and stuff, especially in your rural communities. But, I mean, it was a really big deal that JFK was the very first Catholic president ever. It was almost like a Mormon, you know, when what's-his-name from Utah ran for president. Didn't get it, but it was that kind of thing, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Morning, Megan. Actually, we're getting ready to say goodbye.
Yeah, guys, we're going to wrap it up. And Megan just now getting here?
She slept in.
Jeez. Come on. Tomorrow we're going to be talking. This is one of our best games. If we were to break into your house and steal what was on top of your fridge right now, what would we get right now? So craziest answers of what people keep on top of their fridge.
I think I've got a National Geographic dinosaur egg kit.
Long stem matches.
Tortillas.
Fly swatter.
Zucchini
and
bread.
One of those long cigarette lighters. We've got a lot of pyro stuff on top of them.
Randy likes fire.
Old bottle rockets, I think.
On top of your fridge?
I think so. I think that's where we put them. And we've got a new podcast, a new edition of Morning KIX Extras coming out later this morning. The time that a wild animal got loose in your domicile. In your pants. Woo, woo, woo! Party! Okay, until then, keep your clothes on. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Or not.